Hey everybody, welcome back to the Gamers Vault, and I'm your host, James. Didn't think you'd think I'll see another video, huh? Well, here I am. So, what is going on? Goddamn Nintendo's what's going on with their shit-ass Nintendo Switch Lite. That shit-ass system right there. That ugly... it's not ugly. It's not ugly. It's not ugly. It's got pretty colors. Nice little... Look at those pretty colors. Look at them. You can't go wrong with those pretty colors. No. You took out... For the pretty colors, you took out connecting to the Switch dock. Half the library I can't use because it needs the Switch dock. And you gave me nothing in return. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I $200 price range. $200 price range. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Bowser, COO, excuse me, of Nintendo of assholes. Thank you. So, today, in the Gamers Vault, I would like to have a Nintendo Switch Classic Edition. You know, similar to this beautiful box that they came out with. This sexy beast right here. I want a Switch Classic Edition. You're probably looking at me right now like, what the hell are you talking about? Nintendo of America, Nintendo of Japan never made one. So how are you going to get one? Those are good, valid points. Watch this video, and I will show you how to get one my way. And you're going to love it by the time you're done. All the links that I'm going to be using will be in the description below. Click on those links. Make yourself happy, because I'm telling you, you're going to be a lot easier to deal with. Also, I got so many big things coming up for this channel. One of them is going to involve this beautiful beast right here. We all know what this is. It is an empty shell, obviously. But we all know I got some pretty plans. Pretty plans. Taking money like this. Shut up and take my money. Like, you guys are going to love it. I swear to God, you're going to love it. All right. The next thing I want to talk about, real quick before we get into the meat and potatoes of my Switch Classic, is some fan stuff. So, a lot of you guys ask my opinion for things, and I really appreciate that. It really helps me out. Gives me some ideas to juice around in my brain. And I do have another video coming up about what's hot or not for the game consoles, and I'm definitely going to get involved in that because I have so much stuff to tell you regarding the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Scarlet, and the excuse me, the Switch Pro, the Pro Switch, and of course the latest Switch release announcement, aka 9-hour battery life. No, fuck that. I'm going to explain how that works in another video. Well, the next one after this one. So stay tuned to that because I'm not going to curse anymore. I can't. I'm trying. Nintendo brings out the worst in me right now. They really are. Anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is fan stuff. I love the fans. I love people who watch the show. I love people who admire and who actually think about my thoughts. And this person got together, and I'm going to put their link down below too if I can get their link from this guy. But they made some t-shirts for my channel. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Shut up and take my money. Take it. Here. Anyway, several of these shirts. As I start to do Twitch again, I'm going to have a couple of these shirts I'm going to be giving away to you guys. And if you guys want to buy them, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that you get set up so you can buy them as well because they are gorgeous. And when you go out to buy those video games, whether it be GameStop, Best Buy, or even your retro convention, you can go take that money. Just take it. When you want it, you take it. That's the way I feel. Either way, let me shut them up and let's get started. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Get comfortable in my chair. So here it is. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe that the Switch, the way it looks, the atomic purple is beautiful, and it has that Nintendo 64 look. It has the little D-pad and all the goodness, but this thing right here was crying to me. It was saying to me, how dare you put me on a console that doesn't look like what's supposed to look like? I hear you, Pro Controller, I hear you. So, today, on the Gamers Vault, like I said to you earlier, we are going to mod our Switch one last time. And let me tell you, I am so excited to have this. This is not a sponsored video. It's not a sponsored video at all. But I just had to show this. I'll keep the link down below. Let me open it up and let me show you what we have. So again, this is coming from Extreme Rate, and I will keep their link down below. But this looks so sexy. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. This is my Switch. So here is the back piece. Look at that. Look, and it feels so smooth. Has a smooth texture to it. I'm a little bit afraid that it might get scratched up. We'll see how it happens, right? Beside that, if you pull this over, they give you the screwdrivers. Like, wow, thank you. That's fantastic. Let's put this aside for a second. So they give you the screwdriver so you can start taking this apart. On top of that, you take this down. Sorry, they give you the actual pieces, and they did a great job separating this as well. The only thing that I'm seeing here, and I'm going to show you what I got. So here's the buttons. You may need to, depending on how they go in, I'll take a look at it as I go through the video, but you may need to clean them up a little bit. But yeah, they come in like this. So fantastic. So you guys can see it a little better. The little gates. These are the heating gates. If you look in the back of your Switch, they already come with it installed. This one, they give you an option to install it or not. Of course, I'm going to install it because it's a lot better for me to have them installed. And I'm going to show you one of the Joy-Cons. So this is the Joy-Con. Look at that. Look how sexy that looks. Looks just like our Pro Controller. Look at that. Fantastic. So the only thing is, it doesn't have it on the, well, let me correct myself, I'm wrong. So as you can see, they printed it on here, A, B, X, Y, great. The only thing is, they also have it on the buttons, and they're not really protruding outward, which is fine. So now, I'm going to show you the other Joy-Con, so you guys can take a look at this one. And there you go. So here's the other Joy-Con. I'm going back to the up, down, left, right. So that's the only draw point I have with this. I don't have the D-pad again. I have to go back to the up, down, left, right. I'm not too afraid of that, so it's whatever. Put that right there. Of course, they give you the left and right buttons. It's not gray like the originals were, but that's fine. This is not gray either. This is black. So they kept on with the way it looks. So without further ado, I'm gonna get this prepped out and started. The first one I'm gonna do, which is gonna be quite easy, is let me correct myself. I'm not gonna make the easy part. We'll make that for last. The easy part is to take off the back over here and put on this one. Now, again, it's too easy. I'll leave that for the end of our video. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the Joy-Cons. Also, I just want to keep in mind, I ordered some decals for this because I wanted to look as close as the console as I can. And the Super Nintendo, as you can see, has certain decals that are missing. The Super Nintendo Entertainment System decal, I'm gonna go ahead and put that one on, as well as maybe put it on the left-hand side, the Nintendo logo. Yes, it's not Nintendo, but I'm gonna make it Nintendo anyway. Now, as I take these down here, I'll put this to the side for now. I want to keep in mind, I wanted to tell you guys this, I am still highly mad at Nintendo. Not just mad, I'm highly mad at them, because with their upcoming craptastic system, aka the Switch Lite, they can really blow me on that one. I'm sorry, but they can. I'm really upset on how they are just pushing back on releasing a better Switch. I'm not buying the Switch Lite because fuck that, Nintendo. Excuse my appreciation. I'm so mad at them for it. Anyway, take off my Joy-Cons. Put my Switch over here for a little bit tightened. Now, I'm going to put this back on my Joy-Con and we're going to test it. First, the first test, you got to slide it. That actually felt pretty good. Same thing, we'll put the old one back. The buttons are, sorry about that, I was playing that earlier. Let's do the Joy-Con test. As you can see, it definitely does find it, but there's a calibration test. I want to see if I can get the calibration test to go through. Alright, let's go to system. Is there anything with controls in this? It's been a while since I had to do calibrations, guys, so please forgive me. You're probably like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Fantastic. As you can see, we're good. This thing feels really good. So I'm going to go ahead and for the sake of video, I'm going to take this one apart. But I'm not going to show you on camera because it's just too long. As you can see, it took a while to get this one to go through, but it worked really well. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed to take this one off. And we're going to get to the back in a minute. So be right back, guys. All right. So real quick, Switch console, Joy-Cons work perfectly. The other ones, like the purple ones I had, were never flush against the console. This feels really flush and really like it's like perfect. Nothing's wrong with the buttons. I tested every button here, and it just came out fantastic. As you can see, it's sealed in perfectly nice. Let's move on to the back of the console. Now, again, I said that the little grates are not on here, but they did give us brand new ones that we can put on ourselves. So I'm gonna go ahead and do so. Now, just to give you a reminder, the other Joy-Con was a pain to take apart. I did not put it on camera, but to be on the safe side, it's the same situation with any other Joy-Cons that I always tell people to take them apart. Is be careful, take your time. There's no race to the finish. I know you're excited, but just take deep breaths and keep moving forward. Actually, I took a break and had a cup of coffee, so just to give you a heads up. See, this has its own little like area, and it covers up pretty nicely there. Next. And by the way, the Joy-Cons feel so good. I swear to God, they do. They feel so sleek. They feel like the new, if you got them brand new from the store. Same situation. Let's go a little further and put down here. And now if we turn them around, we have beautiful installed grates for this unit. Now, I'm gonna put this to the side because we're not done. We got to take the Joy-Cons off of our Switch. Don't worry, babies, I'll put you back in a minute because you are just so cute. All right, now this gotta come off. Now, the first thing you're gonna do before you pull this apart is you're gonna go here. You're gonna pull out your SD card. That's what I got here, my SD card. If you have a game, which probably I do too, pull that off. I'm playing Super Mario Maker in case you guys are being questionable, like, hey, what is he playing? Super Mario Maker, that's what I'm playing. And I'm gonna remove our screws here. Now, these screws, as all other of these freaking screws, are the special tri-wing screwdriver that they gave us. We're going to need that to pull these screws apart because, you know, Nintendo's awesome with security. So these are a pain in the butt to take off, but they do come out, I assure you. It's hard to see with this one. All right. There you go. It definitely needed some pressure. See what I'm saying? That's why I have this this little blanket here. Not blanket, but like a little cushion to help me take these off. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't know, but I think I may need to take some of the railings off of the side of this, and I'll take a look at that in a minute if that is the case. Come on. There we go. All 4 of the security bits are currently removed from our console, but we're not done. We have to remove the screws here because they also hold on top. There are no screws. Oh, no, I'm wrong. There's one right here that has to get removed too, but they're not security bits. There are the old-fashioned lovable Phillips screwdriver. So we're gonna have to use that and take them off carefully. That came off perfect. Next. Next. It's hard to see when they're that small and tiny. Sorry guys, I can't see, so I'm gonna take off camera for a second. Yeah, that screwdriver's not enough, so I got another one I'm using. I'll take this off. Yeah, I figured you were gonna take it off. So yeah, this screw's definitely been stripped off. I got new ones that I'm gonna use to replace it, so I'm gonna put them here for now. But thank you for the Extreme Right kit. They gave us brand new ones. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna double check to see if I'm wrong, but I think we need to remove some of these. Not all of them, but some. Oh yeah, gotta take that off too. Yeah, this wasn't put on properly. I'm gonna double check that when I get inside, but yeah, gotta love it. I had someone install this for me, so just to give you a heads up, I did not install this. Because when I first started doing this, I did it on a secondary switch. Alright, so I was correct. There are some screws that have to come off of this. Come on. There we go. This middle one right here is the one we need to take off. That's the only one that you need to pull off. So I'm going to put the other one back just to save me time from putting it back on later. Same thing goes from here. I'm going to take this middle one off. Okay. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why would I want to take this beautiful back off? It shows the back of the console. But that's it, guys. It only shows the back of the console. Who cares? That's the reason why I'm taking it off. There's one other screw I forgot to take off, and it's right here by your micro SD slot. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And it comes off quite easily. Boom. There you go. Now, we're not done. We got stuff to transfer over from here to here. So for now, I'm going to put my switch to the side. And this is going to be quite easy because we're going to transfer it over. And all right. As you can see, it is finished. We're going to turn it on in a minute. I want to show you the back. It's nice and flush back here. Nothing's up. It looks like a Snes. And it's beautiful. It really is. I'm going to turn it on so you guys can see it. All right. I'm going to go down to controllers and calibrations. And I'm going to go down to where it says test input, touch controllers, and then I'm going to start touching it. This side first. I'm going to go with this side. That's perfect. This side. And of course it goes back out because I'm throwing it back out. There you go. It is fantastic, guys. Look at that. Works perfectly. Even the buttons here work. Wonderful. So I hope you guys enjoyed my Switch setup. Thumbs up this video if it helped you. Leave some comments down below. Tell me what you think of my Switch. There is one thing I do want to get for the Switch. It's going to be back here. It's going to say Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Kind of like the console, what it looks like. And on top of here, I'm going to put the Nintendo logo to make it look authentic. Either way, guys, thank you so much. And I will see you next time in the vault. Take care.
Nintendo Switch.